Hello everyone, I'm Eric Schmores, welcome back to Oddworld. New and tasty. Right now, my motivation is shot. I needed to record something today, so I decided to record this. There's a very good reason my motivation is shot. And normally, if my motivation was shot, I wouldn't choose this game. Because this game... Nothing wrong with the game, but I always feel like even when I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to record and ready to go, a lot of the time I don't have anything to talk about. It's one of those games that's very like puzzle oriented, so I can't really talk about the game. So I don't really have it. Oh god. Oh, that thing doesn't attack me directly. So I don't really have anything unless I have a story or something. So, as you can tell, since I wouldn't do this without motivation unless I have a story, you could probably assume I have a story. So, first of all, okay, I think this is the song maybe? So, first off, there's the reason why I have no motivation today, because this entire week's basically like a no motivation week, and the reason, and it's none of it's my fault really. well, that sucked. Well, I don't know if I'd say none of it's my fault. Gotta. Alright, escape 5 or more pursuing paramites. I don't think I really escaped. I don't think that's what you can call what I did. But, I guess the first thing is at least partially my fault, in a sense, but... Okay, so I need to... Okay, I know what I need to do. Well, the first thing's not the... I'll start with the thing today. The thing that's not my fault, the thing that ruined my motivation right now. And why I have no motivation. And that's... So, like, it's, you know, summertime. Well, not quite, but, like, late spring. So they're clearly... So, maintenance, what they'll do is... They'll... you know, replace the filters, do all that, just to, you know, make sure the air conditioner is gonna keep working and not break like it did the, like, 5 other times it did, for us, at least. You know, so they'll, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Oh, is this the fire thing? Oh, I needed to light that, and now I can escape. Got it. So, you know, they have the thing posted where it's like, okay, apartments, you know, all the apartment buildings in the complex are lettered, so it's like, oh, letters F, G, like, lists the letters, like, this day we're gonna replace the filters in these apartments. Alright, fine. So, ours was today. It's like, oh, they're gonna replace the filter. Now, that inherently isn't a bad thing. Obviously. Normally wouldn't be a problem. Except, I don't know if I've really mentioned this before, but, like, in a few videos I'll mention, like, the air conditioner or something like that coming on. That's because my room has the door to the air conditioner. Like, my room is literally, like, right there is the door to the air conditioner. Kind of a design flaw, in my opinion, that they put that door in one of the bedrooms, but whatever. Like, normally, not a bad thing. I mean, it's a little bit of noise, but it's mostly white noise. I mean, it's not great for the recording, but just general living, not terrible. Like, it's not a huge deal. See, where it becomes a problem is when they say, okay, this day we're going to replace the filter, don't give a time. because that means they have to come into this room, go into the door and replace filter. Meaning, I didn't want to record anything, because, you know, I'd start recording and then they'd come in and be like, oh, well, now I gotta, you know, pause, I gotta stop and do all this. And also, I didn't know how easy for our air conditioner it would be to replace the filter. When he came, it only took, like, a minute. It was literally just... Damn it. It was literally just pull out, like, turn off the air conditioner, pull out the old one, put in a new one, turn on the air conditioner. It was no... Like, there was no, issue whatsoever. But, like, it didn't take long at all. But... Obviously, I didn't know that it wasn't gonna... Shit. They got too close. I didn't know that it wasn't gonna take a while. I thought, you know, well, I have no idea how long this is gonna take. I don't wanna... You know, because if they do come while I'm in the middle of a video, not only do I have to pause it, it might be like a 15-minute wait of... And it's like, I don't want to leave the stuff recording, leave all that recording. But I didn't know when they would come, which was the main issue. Can't go that way. So I'm sitting around waiting. And it was one of those days, I woke up at like 7:30. I was ready to go. Like, I was up out of bed at like 8. It was one of those days where I was just like, I was up early. I'd say like 10:30, 11 o'clock, I'm already like, alright, I'm fully motivated. I really want to record something now. Like, I was ready to go. But I couldn't. So I'm sitting around waiting, watching TV, you know, I'm on the internet. 3:30 finally comes in. Right, actually, I was about to start recording just because I'm like, I guess he's not coming. I guess they changed the schedule or something and didn't tell people and whatever. So I was about to just start recording. Just like, fuck it. If he comes during it, whatever. I'm not dealing with this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, I got the thing to pull the rock down. But I don't know what else to do now. But yeah, I was just about to record, and then just because I'm like, fuck it, I need something. I need to do something. I don't want this to just be a wasted day. And then finally 3:30 comes, and it's like, by that point, and it's like one of those, I understand maintenance got things to do, and under normal circumstances it wouldn't be bad. Like, if I was working, like I'm sure most of the people are, where it's just, they come in, replace the filter, by the time the people get home from work, they're done. Although 3:30 is even a little late for that, I think. God damn it. Because depending on the hours, they might even be home at 3:30, so it seems kind of weird that they didn't do that any sooner. But, god damn it, I don't know what the fuck to do. But anyway, it's like, by that point, you know, 5 hours after my peak motivation time, I'm just like, yeah, I gotta record something, but my motivation's just shot. And the other reason, my motivation for this week, before I started recording, before I started even editing last week's videos, now it was already at I can't get down there. Okay, he's just gonna kill me. Was, to be fair, already at a deficit. Because tomorrow, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have time to do anything. Or I'm just gonna not feel like doing anything even if I do end up having time. So, I have jury duty tomorrow. And under normal and see, the reason why this is a story, under normal circumstances, this wouldn't be a story. It's like, oh, someone got, it's like, oh, I got jury duty. That's not a story, that just happens. That's not, like, anything big. The reason why it's a story is more the way I found out I have jury duty. So, because I killed one of them, I gotta do something different. There's gotta be something that I'm missing. Well, because I'm not working right now, most of the time, a few times I'll remember to get the mail, most of the time I'll forget. So I won't get the mail, because usually I would get it when I come home from work. I would stop the mailbox and pick up the mail. I usually forget now. Like, it's not even something that I think about. My one roommate will always walk by the mailbox, and I'm gonna say that, like, talk about him quietly, because he's here. But, so my other roommate is the one that usually gets the mail. Issue is, when I say gets the mail, I mean pulls it out of the mailbox and then just throws it on the table, no matter what it is. I don't see anything over there. I have no idea where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. Let's go to a different place, because this place I'm baffled about, and I'm already, like, low motivation, probably low focus, so I'm probably not gonna figure that one out. Let's go somewhere else and try to figure out a different room. Let's do one of the ones up here. But he'll just throw stuff on the table, and it's like, hey, you're supposed to check if you have anything, which is fine, except for the fact that includes all of the, like, junk mail. And I'm not saying, like, the junk mail that's in our names, like, oh, refinance student loans, do this, because that's whatever. I'm talking about junk mail in the sense that, fuck. All of this is bad. All of this is bad. Maybe. There might be... Oh. Dude in the background. But it includes all the junk mail, which when I say junk mail, I mean, like, all of the, hey, there's a random thing from this store.
I'm going nowhere. Oh, yeah. Hello. Hello.
Okay, which one's which? Nope, wrong.
Try again.
But yeah, it means all the junk mail from, like...
No.
Damn it, that's not the fart. I did that last episode too. But all the junk mail, which includes stuff that it's like from stores that either we don't go to, or even stores that we do go to, but it's like none of us are gonna sit and, like, clip out coupons for it. So honestly, all that stuff could just be thrown in the recycling immediately. There's no reason to have any of it. But for whatever reason, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know why I'm flashing right now. Oh. Figured it out. That was the fire. Oh, I didn't even start the fire in the other one. Like, I didn't even figure out how to... Oh, this goes up further also. Do not forget the flintlock. Oh, okay. I didn't. But yeah, so if there's any legitimate pieces of mail, they'll always be in the middle of, like, a bunch of pieces of junk mail. So it's like, you have to specifically look, and a lot of the time I can't tell whether or not mail's, like, new or old or whatever, because it's just all over the place. So I started, just in general, started cleaning up the apartment a little bit, doing it bit by bit, because I'm like, well, if I do, like, I'm gonna clean up the entire apartment, I'm not gonna do it, because just the whole, ooh, meat. just the whole idea of like, oh, I'm gonna sit and clean for hours just to clean the apartment. Not gonna happen. So I'm cleaning, cleaning bit by bit. Where it's like, okay, today I'll take out recycling, which was backed up, so that's actually was like a huge thing. Today I'll sweep the floors. Today I'll clean off the dining room table. Well, when I cleaned off the dining room table, that's when I found some, I don't think I'm supposed to go up there. Oh, I have meat. Although I think I fucked it up, because I don't think I'm supposed to go up there yet, because I don't have the... Oh, I died. Oh, I didn't. But I don't think I was supposed to go up there, because I don't have the song. Do I? No, because it's right here. There we go. There we go. Might be able to get it. But anyway, clean off the table. I usually don't get much mail. I only had 3 things. One was like an invoice from insurance, which I get text alerts. I get, emails and everything. So I already knew I had an insurance payment due. So that was pointless. Just shred that immediately. One was like, oh, you're pre-approved for a Walmart credit card. Like, cool. Not gonna do anything with that. So I don't care. And then I find a third thing. I'm like, oh, what is this? And I see the words courthouse and summons on it. I'm like, fuck. Because I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is one thing. It's gotta be for jury duty. And it was... Like, I'm like, this has to be for jury duty, because I don't think, like, a normal summons to be, like, a defendant or anything. First of all, I don't know what I would have been a defendant in. That, it would have been, like, yeah, I genuinely would have no idea. But even so, when something like that happens, it's more, how did I activate that? Because it's not activated anymore. Was it the thing down there? Maybe. No, that was the flintlock. Fuck. But yeah, so I'm like, it has to obviously be jury duty. Open up the envelope. Sure enough, pull out the thing. See the word juror. No, it's this switch, by the way. Pull out. See the word juror. I'm like, crap. Especially since at that point, I had no idea when it came in. So I was like, I don't know when this came. Hopefully it's not passed. Look, when is the jury duty? Oh, it's Thursday. This was Saturday, so, like 5 days had. Like, awesome. Awesome. So it basically had, like, no warning. I mean, technically I had a warning, but I didn't see the warning. Which is partially my fault for not looking for any mail that I might have had, but I'm gonna also put a decent amount of the blame on my roommate for getting the mail and not saying, this says courthouse and summons on it. Maybe I should tell Eric that he has some important mail, or important looking mail. No, I'm just gonna leave it here. If he finds it, whatever. So, yeah, that sucked. And I'm the kind, I don't want to say I hate surprises. Oh god, I hear deadliness. I don't want to say I hate surprises. I'm fine with surprises. Like, just general surprises. What I hate are surprises... What I hate are surprises that cause me to change plans. Which... It's like, oh, well, the filter. Like, I didn't know that it had the filter, so it's like, okay, well, that means... So it's like, oh, right, that means today I can't really do much. Alright. But it's like, oh, they need to do the filter. Well, that means I can't really do much. Oh, I have jury duty. Oh, and it's this week. That means that day, the day that I have jury duty, completely shot. And less than a week out, like... And granted, my plans are only like, oh, I'm gonna record, I'm gonna edit. Like, I don't have... On a random Thursday, don't have, like, solid plans of, like, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. But it's one of those where it's like, it doesn't matter how, like, minor my plans are. I have no idea how to get to them. No matter how minor my plans are, I hate just, like, suddenly they're changed. Like, it would have been fine if I would have gotten it, if I would have seen the jury duty thing, because it's supposed to come, like, a month before, and I actually looked, I think it was, like, April 13th. I need to possess one of them, but I don't know exactly how. But it was, like, April 13th, and the jury duty was May 18th. Which kind of tells you exactly when I'm recording this video, but... So, it was sent over a month before, which if I would have seen it then, would have been fine. Yeah, it would have still sucked, been like, oh, I got jury duty, I gotta go to jury duty, blah, 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 blah. But it wouldn't have been a story, it wouldn't have been like, okay, well, I found out I have this week. But the fact that it's like this week, that it was such short notice, no matter how like the reason for the short notice, the fact that it was such short notice, it's like, I hate this. I'm angry. So if I get past them and jump over that, am I out of their range? Because I need to possess one of them. But I can't get them over there, that's the issue. Like, they're out of range over here. Run for it. Damn it. I have no idea. I can get rocks, but it still doesn't really solve the issue. Because I thought I was going to have to lure them into it, but... God damn it! Do I have to not stop? Because I stopped there, I didn't even keep moving, and he just slid off the edge. He doesn't... Because, you know, Abe doesn't stop on a dime. Nope, still doesn't. Maybe I need to hold right and, like, battle my sliding instead of just going for it. But yeah, it was the fact that it's like, oh, I have less than a week's notice. No matter why I only have less than a week's notice, it just, my entire motivation for the week is just like, ugh. Because that's one day that it's like, I know I don't have this, like, I know I don't have this day. I can't do anything this day. Potentially. I don't know for sure, but it's like one of those days that it's like, this day's probably going to be shot. Like, I'm not going to get anything done. God damn it. What the fuck am I supposed to do? What am I doing wrong? Everything? Probably. But I'm assuming there's something specific that I can do better that I'm not aware of. I could sneak, but again, they're kind of there, so even sneaking, they're gonna be able to find me. Because they turn around, it's not like... And I can't hide, I'm not in, like, smoke or anything. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Okay, I made it over. Oh, they're still trying to shoot, though. Oh, that was a bat! Why the fuck did the bat kill me? Fuck! This is when her bat's evil. Alright. But I can find out now. Because it says on the thing, you know, like I had to do like a questionnaire thing, and it says like, oh, I can find out 4 p.m. the day before. supposed to check to see whether or not you're still needed. Like, because, you know, any of the cases could have been canceled, or depending on, I guess, your answers to the questionnaire, they might be like, oh, well, this guy's not going to be good for jury duty. Because either something will suggest you might have connection to any of the defendants or whatever, or the case in any sort of way, or just the fact that, or it could just be the fact that it's like, damn it, like, oh, all the cases were resolved, like the plea deals or whatever, or just, you know, all that stuff, all the law stuff. Walk softly. Good, thanks. No! Alright, I think I can get this. No! Don't hit him! You're supposed to hit the mines. But anyway, it's like... So, like, I can check now, because it's after 4, because I had to wait because of the goddamn filter replacement. But, good. The rock eventually got there. But I could check now, and, like, I've been kind of, like, logically, the best thing to happen would be I go there, and then, you know, they say, oh, well, you're not needed. Like, it's, like, I'm needed as of this point, but then tomorrow morning, by the time it gets there, I'm not needed anymore. That would be ideal, because then it still technically counts as me having jury duty. So then I think it's 3 years in Pennsylvania. Then it's like, oh, well, I can't get jury duty for these next 3 years. I don't have to worry about it. So that would be, like, the logical, like, this is the best way for this to happen. Fuck, because the... Oh, son of a bitch. That would be the logical, like, best way for this to happen. But part of me, especially because it was, like, just, again, such short notice and everything, I'm like, I don't really want to go. Like, even though it would probably be better for me to go and then not be selected, just because then it counts as me doing jury duty, it would probably be better if I'm not selected, period, or like I look and it's like, you don't have to go, period, because then I just don't have to worry about it. The fucking bat. And I also forgot to quick save again. God damn it. The thing that sucks is, I don't know. No! Got him. So yeah, I'm gonna look probably... I don't know if I want to look after this video, because it might ruin my motivation more. Because I think it's one of those, like, right now I don't know if I have to tomorrow. I think if I find out for sure, like, yes, you absolutely have to go, it's going to ruin my motivation more. But at the same time, if I find out, no, I don't have to go, that could really improve my motivation, and if I record a video next, it could make it better. The question is, do I want to risk it? Oh, damn it, I can't crouch under the bat. Also, I don't know how to handle this now. This might be an issue, because now my save file and my quick save file have to deal with this dude, these dudes. And I don't know if I can get past them. Like, I don't have the health is the issue. It's not even just like I can't run past them. It's like, even if I try to run past them, I have nowhere near the health. I don't know if there's any way I could get enough health to get past them. I might have fucked myself. Although I can load, like, I think I can, like, load the area. Worst case scenario. I think I can reload the area, restart the... I know I can restart chapter, but hopefully I can restart area and not just, like, restart from checkpoint. My timing sucks. So, yeah. Well, the video I'm going to record after this, is it actually the video that comes out tomorrow from when this goes out? Yeah, Perfect Dark. So if I play that after this, well, it'll probably be the next game I play, whether I play it after this or I play it a different day. So if in that video you hear me talking about how, yeah, I don't have jury duty, then you know I found out, well, whether I find out after, god damn it, how the fuck am I supposed to do any of this? Like, there's nothing, I'm not missing anything, there's no special holes or anything, there's the fire button, there's all this, there's rocks. Can I rock the bat? That might help. If I can hit the bat with a rock. I can. That absolutely helped. Never mind. There's also an achievement. Alright. Quick save. I don't know where to go from there. I feel like I was supposed to take them out before I got over here, but again, like I said, there was no way to take them out. Ooh. Ooh. Well, probably should wait for them to turn around before I go for it. But anyway, yeah, Perfect Dark, you probably hear the entire story. Also, if I would get selected for a case, because I don't know, like, this would be the first time I ever do like, jury duty or anything like that. Or jury duty. I don't know what else anything like that would be. But this is the first time, so if, you turn back around, it's not fair. So, if I would get selected for a case, it says, like, 2 or 3 days is generally the average. I don't know if that's how long those 2 or 3 days are. Because the only thing I have experience with is watching, like, crime dramas. Like, I've watched Law and Order, and it seems like they're pretty long, the cases, but outside of that, fuck if I know. God damn it! How? How do I get past that? Okay, that was my fault. I literally just... They missed. Good. And apparently they can't look down either. Nope. I think I'm almost dead, but I didn't exactly jump the way I wanted to. It means if I get shot once, I'm fucked. What the hell am I supposed to do with them? Because I can't chant to take them over because they'll just shoot me. Fuck. I probably should have jumped up. I actually think I had that. Oh, my phone's going off. Stop it! I'm trying to... You know what? I'll figure this out next episode. I'll see you next... Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh, you know what? Never mind. I figured that was gonna be... I'll figure it out now. Because I figured that was going to be, my mom. It wasn't. It was... That's the second random call I got. Today. Oh. Shouldn't have done that. I got a call from, like, Michigan today. And now it's a call from California. Like, alright. Cool. Don't know anyone in either of those places, so... No idea why. No fucking clue. Like, I'm genuinely... I have no idea why I would get those calls. I genuinely have no idea. Well, it's nothing important and they don't leave a message. I don't give a shit. I was like, God damn it. I got a call. I'm almost through this area. Figured it was gonna be my mom. It wasn't. So I think I almost had it last time. If I don't know if I got hit by the rock there or if I got... But if I can get past them successfully... Okay, they do sync up then. If I can get past them... then I can jump up onto the other platform, which means I'd be safe to possess one of them. It's a matter of getting to that point, though. Let's quick save there. I think I quick saved there, but I assuming it will restart from there. Yeah, that's perfect, because they turn. There we go. Got it. Fuck you. Alright. So that's why I do need to get over there and get the rocks, because I have nothing to... Oh, I can't jump. Ace shoots. I was kind of hoping to jump him into one of the rocks, but I can't do that. Alright. I'm good then, right? That was it. Alright, so anyway, now I will actually end the episode here because I got through that area. And then maybe I'll record Perfect Dark after this. Really depends, because I'm gonna look it up. see if I still have to go to jury duty tomorrow. Crossing my fingers for no, but I'm not keeping my hopes up. And it is gonna be one of those things. If it says yes, or if it says no, I don't have to go. I'm gonna be really pumped to play Perfect Dark. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's gonna be the best Perfect Dark episode ever. If I don't have to go to jury duty, just because I'm gonna be so all of the motivation I had this morning is gonna go into that video, because I'm gonna be like, fuck it, don't have to get up early tomorrow, don't have to go there, don't have to do anything. I'm pumped. Let's see whether that happens. Cross my fingers. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna end this episode here, so thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.